Hello again, everyone. How's it going today? We are going to be working on the Friends Central Perk set. It was one of the Ideas releases. Howdy, Nolden. I've been watching my Bricktales vids when I started talking about watermelon blocks. It turns out there is another watermelon block aside from the reskinned pizza slices. It is a reskinned head block. Yeah, that's right. I have seen that one. I think there's some in some of the Friends sets, actually. The recent VIP pack had headpieces with pineapple designs. So this set is going out of production soon, and that's why I got it, because it's got lots of really nice green, other good pieces. I don't actually care about Friends myself. I watched I watched it a few times. I think it was mostly just like, oh, it's on. I want to watch whatever is on after it or something like that. So I have mostly picked up stuff relating to it through cultural osmosis. But let's go ahead and open it up. I do actually really like this box design. Everyone at the time has watched a few episodes? Yeah, pretty much. You could basically not avoid it. Yep. Alright, so we got bag number 2, bag number 3, bag number 1, that's handy. We got sticker sheet. Not too many stickers, but I am not going to be using them. The instruction booklet. We'll go ahead and slide that in there. And put the instruction booklet aside. Bag 5. We've got 2 bags of number 1. Alright. That is a 4. And that is 6. Alright. But yeah, I really do like these boxes. It's a standard box type that they've been doing the architecture series in. They're pretty nice. The theme song for the show is your class song. Oh, wow. Wow. That sounds kind of mean. I am sorry. Alright, so we got, let's put these over. Nope. Don't slip apart on me. Put these over here. And hope that they stay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yep, there's Horse. Everyone needs a sitcom Lego set. Well, conveniently, Lil Bunny, I also have the Seinfeld set, because that is also going out of production. So that will be done in the future. But, lots of dark green. That's why I wanted it. I don't even remember what our class song was. Ben Stein spoke at my graduation because he went to my high school. And there literally was someone named Bueller graduating. Unfortunately, I think that he saw his being there as more perfunctory than anything else because he did not say anything. Something on my screen there. When the Bueller name came up, and I think he actually like stepped away from like shaking hands for at least half of the graduating class. I think he may have actually stepped out right before Bueller came up or something like that, before the name came up, and he got back shortly before I, whose last name is near the end of the alphabet, came up on stage. So I did get to shake his hand, but Let's see. For those who watched the show as it aired, it's hard to believe that Friends is now 25 years old. The American sitcom aired for 10 seasons from 1994 to 2004, depicting the lives of 6 friends living in New York City who spend a lot of time hanging out in a coffee shop. The show's premise is fresh, innocent, and appealing, with plenty of mileage. There is escapist fun and gags aplenty as a comedic ensemble of Rachel, Ross, Joey, Chandler, Monica, and Phoebe negotiates the twists and turns of adult life. But the show also handles relatable issues: love lives, jobs, family, success, failure, how to live your life, and, of course, friendships. It is comedy with a story and a heart, and easy for all kinds of audiences to connect with. The reasons why the show's reruns still have a great appeal for all generations. This LEGO Ideas set pays homage to the coffee shop, Central Perk, where the characters spent time together, but with the added layer of it being in its television studio set form. Created by Emmerich Thivet in collaboration with the LEGO Ideas team, we think it's a brilliant tribute to the phenomenon of the phenomenon of Friends. Enjoy the show. And that is all of the characters in their LEGO forms. Meet the fan designer. Emmerich Thivet lives in Normandy, France, and has been working in the computer industry for a decade. An extreme cinephile, he is passionate about series, movies, and cartoons, as well as LEGO products, of course. I've played with LEGO products from a very young age and collected many sets. My collection is still evolving, and I am particularly interested in the Minifigure series. One of the sets that stays in my heart is the 6991 Monorail Transport Base. Hey, I have that one. I have very good childhood memories of this set because it combined my 2 favorite activities, the circuit and space. My favorite LEGO element is 1x2 masonry. I don't think we have any here, but that is the brick, 1x2 brick, which I discovered in the Big Bang Theory set. I find it essential in the realization of buildings, houses, castles, and my Central Perk, of course. And since Downtown Diner is 110% funded, what's next there? Well, the reason why I haven't swapped it out is that I haven't decided yet. There's a few things that I would like to do, but I haven't decided yet. I missed a little bit of the chat. Let me see. Caymanvax, you watched Doan's Island. Nice. I have not had a chance to watch that yet. How could they afford all of that with the jobs they had? That's the magic of television, Ariyaru. Amusing that it's Friends rather than the Brady Bunch, Bewitched, or the Addams Family home. I mean, it's... The idea set is people create something, they put it up, it gets voted on. If it gets 10,000 votes, it goes into not exactly a lottery, but the LEGO Ideas team decides which of, oftentimes dozens of sets, they're going to make into a set. And there's currently like 6 in the backlog, so it's usually like 2 years, I think, between the set getting chosen and it actually becoming an actual set. I mean, like in this case, they had to iron out... oops, no, don't do that. They had to iron out licensing and stuff like that. And then it's in all the other languages. There we go. Okay, number 1. We'll go ahead and make the minifig. I mean, I'm sure there's been Addams Family submissions that just haven't gotten the 10,000 vote threshold, or that have, but they just weren't chosen or something like that. LEGO has done some buildings very much like the Addams Family home. Quite a few, actually. Because it's a pretty generic building for that. The world's most uncomfortable shoe. Yeah, that one didn't even last very long. Like, I think they announced that early this year, and then it's already being discontinued. I don't know if that Adidas set sold very well, or if they just intended it to be very limited. Alright, let's see. Get a 1x6 here. And 3 of these. Not that one. Rent control is a thing, and it's a very important thing. Let's hear it for rent control. Black and white TV show was a pastel pink. Yeah, I mean, that's the I don't know about that specifically, but it's really interesting to see, like, the actual colors of sets and stuff like that, because, like, it is really a very special talent to get good coloration for black and white sets. Like, because they're going for, like, specific shades of gray and stuff like that. That's why Young Frankenstein is so good. I have not actually seen that, I don't think. Not to mention the makeup, yeah. Let's see. I should move these off to the side, move these off to the side. There's a 2x3. And 1x10. Need a 1x8. It's shot in black and white and using a lot of the old Frankenstein set. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have not. I mean, I'm aware of it. In, you know, that I knew what it was, but I have not seen it. I need to. Gene Wilder stuff is always good. I did not know that it used the old Frankenstein set, though. Alright, let's see. Let's get this wedge plate there. Let's get this half tile there. And this one up here. By 6 and 2 more 1x6s. Is that? That is not right. Need a longer plate. There we go. Howdy, Ice7, how's it going? How am I doing today? I have been better, but I've also been worse, so, you know. The good news is that, other than the deductible, the insurance is going to cover our repairs for the leak that we had. Which is really, really good. But it's going to be a chore. Hope the deductible isn't murder. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see, I need a 3x3 plate. And a 1x6. It's never rind time. It's never, ever rind time. Ever. You're so lucky that the apartment complex had to cover the cost of that flood. Yeah, that's lucky. Pain in the butt. That is what leaks and floods are. No, I'd be interested in Rhine time, but it's not Rhine time. It's never Rhine time. Let's get that there. Get that there. Get the 1x1 plate, cylinder plate in here. Get in there. Thank you. Is it blue mana deck time? No. I don't think I ever played a blue mana deck. I tended to be red or green. Not that I was any good at making decks. I was actually really bad. It's actually one of the reasons I stopped playing. Also, I didn't have anyone to play with, so that also helps. Alright, let's see. Put that back there. We need this, and a 1x2 right in the middle. Get that on there. You despise them. Alright, let's see. Anything else? No. Alright. Now, we get, let's go ahead and do the 2 3x3s up here. And 4x6 half tiles. And a pair of 2x4s. And 2 half tiles here. There we go. No. I want you to, go. Skedaddle away, please. Bad bots. You don't think you could ever keep the deck that you're using current with standard? You're looking for the ban thingy. No, that's fine. Luckily, it's pretty easy for me to do that with when I'm doing these Lego streams. I got the mouse right next to me rather than not right next to me with other streams. Alright, let's see. Keep on making the deck of this part. The floor of this. I guess floor is better than deck. It's not really a boat or anything. It's never Rhine time, it's never bot time. Okay. Let's go ahead and move these back a little bit. And... okay, get that on there, excuse me. Thank you. And we get another one on here. before I do that, let's get the other wedge plate on the bottom. Right there, and that. Alright. It's making a very odd, like, that's a straight angle, but that isn't. I guess that does meet up. I guess they wanted that far in, which is why they didn't do anything there. Still, it ends up being a little odd. Magic the Gathering is weird with standard, like this card is permitted, but this weak or similar card isn't. Maybe they found the other one was too cheap or something? I don't know. 1x3 and 1x10. Like, I think that's ultimately why the Moxes got banned, is just that they're too cheap. I need another 1x3. Alright, we'll come back to that. That actually just rests on the hinge part, which is a little interesting. That is really weird. 2x2 there. Alright. Ah, there's the 1x3 I was looking for before. They have the same cost. So the same cost, and they banned the weaker one. That is weird. I mean, maybe that's why they banned it, is because it's weaker, and they just didn't want people to use it because it's weak. I don't know. I can't even understand Wizards of the Coast D&D design decisions. Let's see, 1x4. Apparently there's some controversy with a ruling Jeremy Crawford made about the spell See Invisible. In 5th edition, See Invisible, which is the equivalent of the 2E Detect Invisible. Howdy, Seal and Mortar and Baker Doze, how's it going? But See Invisible allows you to see an invisible thing as if it weren't invisible. However, you still get the disadvantage attacking them, which is really bonkers. Now, the reason, like, the spell is essentially in 2E, and you still suffer the penalties in 2E, but the wording is different. In 2E, it's Detect Invisible, and you can detect the location of invisible creatures, but you can't actually see them. That is not where I wanted them. I wanted that like that. And I need to turn this around. So the wording is very different, and the wording of the 5E spell really sounds like it should allow you to just completely see the invisible creature, but it doesn't. And they could fix that just by rewording the 5E spell. 500 bits. Thank you very much, Baker Doze. I really do appreciate that. Back from busy work, indeed. And yeah, I saw them. We did. I haven't swapped it out because I need to decide what to put on as the next goal. But I will definitely think of something and try to get something in soon. Rewording things takes effort. Yeah, but it's like one of the goals of 5e was to apparently to make a more natural sounding like rule set. And then they get to this like it's super gamified where the spell clearly nullifies invisibility for for the caster, for, you can see through invisible. But does it actually nullify invisible? No. It's really weird. Should do some joke goals occasionally. I mean, I do kind of want to get a new desk. Because I am doing this on a card table with some crappy boards put on top, and then this just fabric on top. And I'd like to get a real desk. That would be very nice. The thing I find most amusing about the trying to reword it for natural language is that that's what 2E did. Wonder if you got angry being called out for it? I don't know. I only know this from what other people were saying. I mean, I don't play 5e at all. But there was a big old discussion of the spell in a general Spelljammer Discord server I'm on. You'd like to see the trolley from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in LEGO form? That would be nice. That would be nice. Alright, let's get this on up here. And a red 2x6 here, and another green, dark green 2x4 there. Let's get that on there. There we go. Okay, and 1x6. Two by 3. But I mean, that's the thing, is like all you could, I mean, you could fix that just by rewording the one of the spells, make it fit how it's written in 2E, for example, and boom, you don't have this odd thing where you can now see an invisible creature as if it were really there, but it doesn't actually do anything for you. It doesn't do, like, you still have trouble hitting them. Like, why? Why? Why do you have trouble hitting them? There's no reason for it. Oh well. This is why they don't pay me the big bucks to do this stuff, because I'd be like, yeah, but why? Get that 1x1 in there. A couple of 2x4s. Be a kid at times and be like, why at every question answer. I mean, if it makes no sense, yeah. Dark green and gray right there. Alright, that is going up this way. I should probably turn this so that it's I'm building it in the angle that they're showing it on the instructions. 1x4 tile there. 1x6 there. And 1x2 brick there. You'd be eating hack game writers and devs like honey glazed ham. Fire them out of the cannon at the sun like pickles. Ham. firing pickles into the sun. It's the only good thing to do with pickles, really. Alright, lots and lots of beige tiles here. You'd eat the pickles that I don't want. Yeah, but I need to save people from the pain and suffering of pickle consumption. You know, save them from themselves. All right, lots of nice beige tiling there. Howdy, not a rogue AI. How's it going? Let's see, 2x2 half tile, 1x8 tile here. Two by two half tile, 2x2 full tile. Angle tiles, lots of angle tiles. And right there is a wedge plate. And there we go. Alright. So we have extra pieces in the form of a dark green 1x1 plate, 1x1 gray tile slope, and a 1x1 red cylinder tile. When you worked at an engineering office, you often talked about why the 5 whys, as in ask why 5 times when you're trying to understand a problem to help get to the root cause. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, but why does it do that? Well, it just does. Well, no, that's not answering it. Why does it do that? I refuse to answer your question. And that's the thing in like D&D is that for the most part, you should be able to answer a why of, you know, why does it do this thing? Why does this happen? Why am I getting this penalty? And it doesn't have to be super detailed, but, like, if you can see invisible, but you still hit with the penalty, then there should be a why. If they come up with a why, okay, that's fine. But they should have to come up with the why. Alright, so we got another minifig to build. There's the legs. What is the function of a rubber duck? Well, that's comedy. Ah, but Bahamut Zero, that is specifically not the case. Because it does say that you can basically see them as in, you know, as if they were not invisible. Like, as they really are, or something like that. That's the phrasing. There's no... you can see them vaguely. There's a haze around them or anything like that. Again, like, so, and that's the thing is, like, if they just change the wording to make it clear that it does something like that, sure, works just fine. But they haven't done that. I like the use of a shield as a little platter. Unfortunately, her hair is getting in the way of it, so it's constantly at an angle. I'm very terrible at who is who from the show, so I'm not actually sure. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it there. Brown 1x4 and 2x2. Some of these pieces are outside the camera, I think. Maybe someone confused invisible with intangible and think the penalty is because... No, see... Apparently it is because they want the spells to do what they say and nothing else. Meaning that when you're invisible, there are two separate functions. Howdy, Title Rabbit. Oh, Pet Mischief. I hope it was adorable Pet Mischief. Well, I mean, it is adorable Pet Mischief, right? I hope it was fun, adorable Pet Mischief. We'll go with that. So basically, invisibility has two functions. One, you can't be seen. Two, combat penalties. And these are two separate things, completely separate. But they should be seen as you are invisible, and therefore you have the combat penalties. But that's not the way that they've decided to interpret it, and it makes no sense. And because of that, it makes no sense. It's very, very, very bizarre. Speaking of Pet Mischief, you currently have a very furry, purring neck warmer. Aww. Sure, it was adorable. I'm just gonna assume that it was adorable anyway. I gotta take the pet side. Title Rabbit, sorry. And Horse and Linda say hi to you, as well as... Oop, nope, don't want to do that. As well as our currently unnamed baby elephant. I'll need to come up with a name for adorable baby elephant. So getting back to it, why? Just why? Packy! We'll see. We got our bricks there. Because why not? Let's go with some dark brown here. Something shorter than adorable baby elephant, yeah. Abe, adorable baby elephant? I don't know, we'll see. Alright, you need a dark green 1x1 and the brown 1x1 by 1 and 2 plates with side studs here. And make a radiator. Adorphant. You vote for adorable baby elephant. You just want me to say that all the time. How about Koofant? I don't know. If I hear one that I like, I'll go with it. Adorable baby elephant gets your vote. See, but Title Rabbit, I know that you are doing that to get me to keep saying adorable baby elephant. And that just seems unfair to me. It has to be Babar. I don't think I ever really read Babar. Speaking of elephants, I need to come up with some gods for AD&D's Loxo. They should have some. Is that silver? Yeah, alright. So we get a nice little radiator here. Get that right in there in the corner. That does not get all the way to the end. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Elephant McElephant face. That is definitely a no. I refuse to have references to Bodie McBoatface. Got lots of windows without the panes in them. I'm taking pains to put them in properly. I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a cartoon for Babar. I knew about the book. It's dark green. I need some beige. Tanti and Hathi should be Loxodon. Well, these are not Loxodon. That's a Magic the Gathering. The Loxoth of AD&D fame have 2 trunks, so they're different. They sadly did not get gods. Where's another 1x2? Is there? Yeah, there's. Oh, there it is. Tella, an actual elephant name? Well, I would be, I've seen some like, people use some very obvious references. I would want to go for like, if I used references, I'd want them to be very obscure. The kind of thing that someone is like, most people would just be like, that's an interesting name. Whereas, the very rare person would be like, I see what you did there. How about Tella from FF4? Trans pink cup. I like that. I'll give them trans pink accessories. Alright, let's go with some sand green tiling here. There's the other one. Howdy, Twisty. How's it going? Just want to say you love my LEGO streams. You appreciate how I actually talk about what I'm building? Well, thank you. I am glad that you're enjoying them. I do love LEGO, and I do love talking about the like the construction of the LEGO and stuff like that. So it really does make me feel good when people say that they're enjoying it. Surus. What is that a reference to, then? It's definitely not one that I recognize. Get some silver grill tiles in. Alright, more nougaty bricks. Like, I saw someone do a list of gods for the Gromams, a Spelljammer race from 2E, which are kind of like gorilla orangutan hybrids. Like, they're an ape race that has features of gorillas and orangutans. And they named one of the gods Kong. Yeah. That is, in my opinion, just, like, too obvious. I can't take that seriously, kind of thing. Hannibal's elephant mount for his Italian campaign that crossed the out. Okay, yeah, that one, that's a good one. All right. Nadaroge AI, PM me that. That's a nice obscure reference. Nostradamus. So very tempted to add Lil Bunny to the firing of Dracophile. Yeah, that's way too obvious. Way too obvious. Alright, 2x2 there, and a couple brown 1x1 bricks. Get brick over here. Dark green 1x1s. No 100 bits for Nostradamus. No, don't encourage them, Tuttle Rabbit. They'll be inundated by terrible puns. That's what you want, isn't it? That's what you want. So mean. Goal. Your puns are never as bad as mine? I don't know. I don't know. It's 2x2, and there we go. I think your puns are pretty bad, sir. Silver 1x1. Oh, I see. All right. We got the silver 1x1 beam and a half pin. Get that right under there. It can spin. It's not supposed to. And another half tile and a nougat 1x2 plate. Sylvia for a gray elephant. I would want it to not be, was definitely not, real-world names. Like, modern real-world names. I'm not exactly sure what the slope's supposed to be there, but I do like that. That's a nice little, cabinet look. Alright, we're gonna make one on the other side. And a gold 1x1 cylinder plate with a hollow stud. Brown 1x2. 2x2 tile. You long to achieve the puns of Braxton just to hear all groan in feigned pain. Feigned? What are you talking about? That is real, sir. That is real, authentic pain. I'm shocked that you think it's fake. Hurt, even. Just wow. Not being able to recognize my pain, my suffering. Let's see. Yep, dark red. And get that on there. So another little cabinet with some object in there, the cap on it. When is it likely that they choose a retro game redeem will be available again? So I think we've got 3 games in the queue. Let me see. So we've got SNES Shadowrun, we've got Zelda the Minish Cap, and Barbie for the NES. I think I might swap Barbie and Zelda. Zelda will definitely take multiple stream sessions. And once we get to Zelda, then I'd open it up again. The Shadowrun could take a little while, too. So it might be January before that's opened again. Alright, let's see. What else are we getting in here? 1x1 over here. Another brick. Nougat 1x2. Lin Wang and Kendula. Kendula, maybe. Lin Wang feels too obviously Chinese. because obviously it is Chinese. Oh, Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons? Oh, I have not actually played it, but Uncharted Waters has been music that I've played in pre-streams, because Yoko Kanno did the music for that. And Bobo the Vulture and Zerfall have played it multiple times. That is also a game that will take a while to play. But yeah, that is absolutely on a good choice kind of thing. There is another 1x1 with bar, and 1x2 with top clip. Bit on the nose, but how is Pachyodon? Pachyodon is 2 on the nose. Like these little, probably helps if I, play with those after they're locked in. There we go. Alright. Side studs, 1x2 in gray, and a grill tile. Red Octobear, Uncharted Waters would make for a fun LP, possibly. Also, hello. How's it going? Yeah, so, I mean, that's definitely a good choice for the retro streams. I will probably be terrible at it, but, you know. Well, I also wouldn't want anything that's, like, obviously scientific named. The thing about Cerus and, what was the other one that you suggested? Candula, is that they... Obviously, anyone familiar with the languages would probably be like, well, yeah, obviously you pulled it from this language kind of thing. But for people not familiar with the languages, they kind of... Not to put too fine a point on it, but they sound exotic to an English speaker. Alright, headlight bricks and 1x1 tile slopes. There we go. What are we trying to name? The Loxoth gods. The AD&D two-trunked elephant humanoids. Heferios? Heferios, I feel like, would be too obviously from Heffalump. Inspiration, not just taking the scientific name directly. Dang. I was a big Winnie the Pooh fan as a kid. Heffalump itself is not that known necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily, but it's also one of those things of, like... I don't know. It needs to not be obvious to me as well. Two 1x1 plates over here. And 2x3 plates there. I am very, very picky about some of these things. Like, I'm sure if I were Turkish and I was seeing Maglubiet or Kurtulmak, I'd probably be like, well, that's just words in my language. But as an English speaker, like, hey, those sound like great goblin and kobold deity names. Sometimes it's good to be picky. Sometimes. Alright. Oh, another silver 1x1 beam. And 1x2 with round ends. So there's a reason you made your 3.5 Goblinoid Empire the hybrid of Sparta and the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, it could be an interesting thing. Like taking some inspiration from the syllables used in other languages can also be fun. But like if I were going to make any more goblin or kobold deities, I might look at look at Turkish and look at some of the conventions used in words, but I wouldn't just use the Turkish word. It's got another interesting little board with the orders on it. There's some, what is it? Interesting, like. Let's see if I can get some of this to show up on screen. There's an interesting pattern in the printing. Yeah. So you can see, let's see. Right there. Like you can see the outline of the words and then the regular brick behind it. Same thing over here. Just weird. I don't think I've seen that on printing before. This one quick before you give up. Norsu. There's a war ocean god. Is that from something? Like one of the words in the Loxo language, like there's only a couple words put into the game, but Fithic is like a war leader. Rather directly, too. Oh? It's like they're magnetic letter sets that are stuck to the board. Yeah, but it's very specifically a Lego printing thing. I haven't seen it quite like that before. There we go. And 1x6s all the way across. Sometimes grabbing a word from another unexpected language can be fun if it sounds good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ross needs to be trampled by a horse. Finnish word for elephant. Considering I have a Finnish player in my spelljamming game, I'm not sure that would go over that well. You're elephanted out and dead tired. Alright, have a good night, sir. Thank you very much for coming on out. Alright, let's go ahead and pull these pieces down here. Got various 1x4s. And there we go. And then green bordering on top. That's 1x4. One by one right here. Okay, 4 gold spigots. Well, I guess that's not going to be moving. That's disappointing. There we go. Get that in there. Get a handle on this one. Stefanti? Nah, see it's following too many English or Indo-European like the English or Indo-European like what's the proper word? Like phonics set essentially. Alright, got a clear gem, 1x1 cylinder plate with hole, and a 1x1 tile with post for some lighting. It's just Stephanie with the fant of elephant in there. I know. I mean, Stefanti could be a good non-elephant character name, but I don't. It doesn't feel elephant god-y to me. All right, so we got two roller skates, and we'll get those over here. I don't think they're actually roller skates. I think that's just like decoration. Got a gold oil lamp up here. And two plants. Alright, we get our gantry piece right there, and 1x2 Technic brick there. Or 1x2 Technic brick. Curb slope and a 1x2 tile. Oh, I missed these tiles. 1x6 tiles on the bottom and 1x4s on the side. There we go. So we got a framed menu there. And holy cow, a lot of extra pieces. You want a bit off reservation for those? Alright, so we got a nougat 1x1 plate, dark green 1x1 tile, 1x1 cylinder plate with a bar, 1x1 cylinder plate in silver, 1x1 cylinder plate in gold with hollow stud, gold tap, blue half pin, clear gem, 1x1 cylinder tile in gold with pin on top, white teacup, silver 1x1 beam, silver roller skate, and a brown 1x1 tile slope. Nice set of extra pieces there. Alright, let's go ahead and do bag number 3. What do I think of them as potential god names? I would have to think about those. They are, nope, stay up there. Stay up there. I don't know if they feel quite what I would be thinking of as the race's language. Whereas the other suggestions, like I might change some vowels. Combining parts of the names of the 4 elephants holding up Discworld. Yeah, that might be a little bit obvious. I've not actually read Discworld myself. Okay, let's see. Let's get a torso, legs. There is the satchel. Hair. Pizza box. Quarter cylinder, pizza tile, and there's the head. Did say parts of it. That's fair. Alright, let's get that up. We'll get the satchel on. I do like how much mileage they get out of the Indiana Jones satchel. Get his head on. Get his hair on. Can you hold the slice of pizza, please? Stop letting it fall out of your hand. There we go. And a pizza box. There we go. Okay. We get the door. Nice green door frame. The pizza slice is way too greasy and he has a hard time holding it. Well, he just needs to learn to better hold it then, you know? It's on him, not me. Clear 1x2 brick. Clear 1x1 brick. Another one of my favorite pieces. Gold 1x1 cylinder plate. And get the door back there. Oh, and a dark green 1x3 plate. There we go. Alright, so we got a back door on. And two 1x6 green plates here. 1x2 right there. And yeah, it's one away from that. Alright, there we go. But yeah, those two could work. I'll have to consider them. There's so many D&D races that should have gods that didn't really get them. Especially in Spelljammer. Although technically Loxoth are from Forgotten Realms, but they are specifically... oops, I didn't get the 2x6 down. So they're from the Forgotten Realms, but they specifically arrived in the realms from spelljamming ships. Unfortunately, they never really made it into Spelljammer. Always disappointing. Oh, we're just using 1x2s there. 1x2 over there. Humans do not have a specific deity in D&D now. They have multiple pantheons, though, that are specifically theirs. Sorry, just had to blow my nose a little bit. Alright. Next step. Medium nougat 1x6 and beige 1x2s with side studs. But you'd better worship one of the Forgotten Realms, or you go to the wall. Yeah, not the best thing that was introduced to Forgotten Realms. Ed Greenwood was not a fan of that. I think they've kind of retconned it to be more like those who are false in their faith, as opposed to those who just, like, don't believe in the gods kind of thing. Or like, reject the gods or something like that. Alright, get that in. So we got a very straight-backed bench there. Might not be the most comfortable one to sit on. They backtracked on a lot from 4th to 5th. Well, yeah, I mean, retconned out, but I think even before that they retconned exactly how it worked. Because it's a little squiffy. Like, part of it is like, well, what about children who are too young to know, kind of thing? Are they on the wall of the faithless? Yeah, they need to stop doing that. I mean, I do like the changes that came between 1E and 2E. I don't like the Avatar Crisis. That was not a good way of doing it. And the adventures are not great either. There's 1x6 there. 1x1. 1x3. 2x2 corner plate. And some nougat 1x1 plates. Still think they should have frozen the Forgotten Realms at some point. I like the idea of a living setting that does change. And that things can happen and stuff like that. The problem is that everything has to be, everything has to like, threaten the world. You can't just have things that threaten a single country kind of thing, because that doesn't, I don't know, it's like they feel like that's not enough or something? I don't know. But I mean, like, it's definitely interesting to go from, you know, if the setting persists for a very long time, you need to have space to put, you know, to have things happen. Obviously, now that they've basically stopped doing novels, that's much less of an issue. Like, they could keep things just static now. But if you're not doing, you know, if you're doing novels and these events actually are supposed to happen and have an effect and stuff like that, then it does help to have it be a living setting that things happen and things can change and stuff like that. Alright, let's get a 1x2x3 window pane. Get a hat hanging off of it. Spell play again. The time jump was horrible. Lost them a lot of writers. Yeah. Gotta have a Greyhawk Wars, not Jeff is invaded by giants. Yeah, I know. It's like, just have Jeff invaded by giants. Yeah, the time jump I'm not a fan of. There'd be a sticker that goes on this, but I'm not putting the sticker on. So I just don't do that. And on the inside, there'd be a sticker. I'm glad Lantan is back, kinda. Yeah, but see, like, the other problem is like, they... This goes... like... that. Is that right? Yes, that is right. That is weird. Like, Lantan is back, yeah, but, I mean, there's so many other changes that have been wrought and stuff like that, and, like, the problem with doing the time jump and then trying to do a retcon that's not really a retcon by everything's back to the way it was is, like, it raises questions of, like, what exactly is back? Why are some of these things back? Like, there was a list of... So one of the things that they did for 5e was they just, like, brought all of the dead deities back. Some of the dead deities that they brought back were always dead. Like, they never actually lived in any of the living products. Like, Alpenser, I think, maybe? I might be thinking of a different one. But basically, like, deities that had been long dead and they were supposed to be, like, ancient dead deities in the products that they were first introduced in. Well, they're back. And then included in the list of dwarven deities, you have both Marthamer Duin and Muamon Duathal, who are the same deity. It was just, like, not well done. Because it was just like, yeah, get a list of all the deities. All right, they're all back. Good. We're done. Moving on. Gotta put thought into things. Baldur's Gate or Gold Box Ears? Yeah, the Zentarum is a great villain. Big fan of the Zentarum. Actually, I think Baldur's Gate itself is still fairly early. I think the canon is that's in, like, 68 or something like that, or even earlier. I don't remember exactly. Just after the Avatar Crisis. Yeah, something like that. Although, you know, you could still choose an elven character, and then there's a question of how they've just come of age. Oops. There goes some candles. Putting some of these things on can be a pain in the butt. I was like, are they 18 in human years or 18 in elf years? Well, and then they changed that at some point, too, where elves physically mature fast, but mentally they don't, kind of thing, or something like that. Whereas in 2E, they age at an appropriate rate for their lifespan, so that when they're, you know, when you have the starting age at 100, that is the equivalent of 18 years in humans, and if they were 80, they'd be the equivalent of, like, 14. I mean, if they're actually, like, going by 2E, if they're an actual 18-year-old elf, they should be the equivalent of, like, 3 years old or something like that, or even younger. All right, one by one clear cylinder. Got a red mug. And we get some flowers. Start with the bright orange. Godblood that makes them age fast. Well, that should be like... That should make everyone around them be like, wasn't that elf kid, like, 60 just 2 years ago? What's going on with them? And now they're 100? What's going on? This is weird. Alright, got a nice little flower vase with lots of flowers there. Get that right there. Clearly didn't expect many people to pick non-humans. Yeah, and that's one of my problems with the game is, like, it really only works if you pick a human or a half-elf. Really doesn't make much sense if you are something else. Don't think about it too hard. Alright, let's get a 1x1 with bar. Get that right in there. And a 1x1 over here. To give you the option, you'll always pick a non-human character. Well, I was a half-elf in my playthrough, so I wanted to be multi-class. Covered why you hate games that have all the options but only work if you pick a certain set of them. Well, and that's why they need to make it work with all of the options. I don't have a problem with human only. Just make it clear that that's why. But that also where, like, if you're going to do it human only, then you shouldn't be able to make a character. You know? Like, it should be a fixed character that you're playing as opposed to generate your own character kind of thing. If something only works with a single option or a handful of options, then you just make it more story-based and don't have the options. Alright, let's go with a magenta mug on the bottom. A white mug in the middle. And a yellow mug up top. There we go. We already have a trans pink on the inside. Nice set of mugs in this. Baldur's Gate 3, from what you've seen, handles it better by not having you just starting out. Yeah, but you still start out at first level. Or maybe second or something like that. Which, you know, has its own problems. I'm experienced, and that's why I'm still first level. What? Another hinge brick up here. And a 1x3. Okay, and we have a picture of a bridge. Get that right in there. Trash can on the outside. And yeah, 3 1x6 tiles. and lots of 1x1 tiles. One right there. Two right here. Oh no, we don't get a 1x2 tile. And then one over here. Alright, spare parts. We got a three stem flower piece. A candle flame in trans orange. Flowers in bright orange and magenta. A gold 3L bar. A pizza slice. Decorated tile. And a 1x1 beige plate. Speaking of the candle flames, I actually wanted to show something off. So I was doing some sorting. And here is the feather piece in trans orange. Here's the old trans orange. Let me actually get that zoomed in. So you can see this is pretty standard trans orange. The other one is basically trans neon orange. And I'd been looking at these pieces for a while and been like, they changed them, didn't they? And I pulled out one from an older set, and indeed they did. So they made them quite a bit not dull, but it's just not neon. All right, and that is going to be where we're going to call it a break to build some minifigs. I'm going to put that up there. All right. Let's bring that out. Bring that out. Let's get my stuff together. And let's see. Where do we want to go today? Let's go with this one, right there in the back. Okay, start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. So if you bet more, the higher your chances are of winning. Yes, that's it exactly. Bet all of your hams, and you're guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. I guarantee that you are guaranteed to win if you bet all of your hams. Results not guaranteed. You did bet all of your hams earlier this month. Flawless gambling strategy, indeed. And I just realized I don't have my phone over here. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. While you guys are getting your predictions in. I needed my timer. You bet all of your hams? Well, you're guaranteed to win then. If everyone bets all of their hams, everyone is guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. Alright, I got 20 seconds remaining for everyone to bet all of their hams and be guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. Is everyone ready to win everything? Win with all of their hams bet? Results not guaranteed. You're betting on option 5, stream crashing. Well, that's, actually haven't had any computer crashes in a little while. If you bet all of your hams, you're guaranteed one of two outcomes. That's true. You are guaranteed one of two outcomes. Results not guaranteed. All right. Predictions are closed. Let me go ahead and get to my timer. And go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's feel for a part. This is... What is that? What piece is this? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, alright. 27.3 seconds. I believe we have the Night Girl with the horsey stick. I felt the horsey stick. Is it the Night Girl with the horsey stick? Yes, it is! Alright. 27.3 seconds. Alright, who guessed that? Let's complete that prediction. And see who bet everything and was guaranteed to win. Mad Martin bet it all. Won all of the hams. You were totally guaranteed to win by betting all of your hams. So you got the rest of you didn't bet all of your hams. Results not guaranteed. Let's see. Kinshir, Seal and Mortar, Lord Canis, Kijikun, Ice Savan, Bahamut Zero, and Dracophile hoping for a 20-second victory. Red Octobear, Lil Bunny hoping for 50 to 60, and Amita Cone trying for a no. You did bet all of your hams. Well, clearly you didn't. You must have had some hams hiding that you didn't know about. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, if you'd bet all of your hams, you would have won. Results not guaranteed. You only had 550 hams. I mean, yeah, you clearly had a ham still hiding somewhere, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I love this little horse head thing. That is so adorable. I gotta come up with some fun things to do with that. There's a gold sword. And shield. You fed a lot of hams to me last stream. Well, you still had hams left, and you didn't bet them all, so you were not guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. Let's get you focused in here. You wanna focus, camera? There we go. Yeah. Look at Night Girl with her horsey toy. Got a spare gold sword, got a spare 3L bar in red, and a spare magenta feather flame piece. Very, very nice. Alright, next up, let us do a Series 21. I do have some older series incoming, and I did order the next series, but those won't be shipping to me until the end of January, so we're ways away from that. Have they made a night fig with 2 coconut halves? They have not. However, you could use some pieces. Like, you could use these pieces as coconut halves. I pulled them out specifically for that, but I haven't found a good fig for them. Alright. What do we got? Let's go all the way in the back again. Why not? Let's see what we got back there. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's get that prediction going. Needs more Pepper Girls. Well, unfortunately, I think our days of Pepper Girls are over. I do have, incoming, I believe I have some sets with, like, Peapod people and banana people. Maybe a corncob guy, too. But go ahead and get your predictions in. A minute 20 remaining. Remember, if you bet all of your hams, you're guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. You're absolutely 100% guaranteed to win if you bet all of your hams. Results not guaranteed. I promise you that if you bet all of your hams, you will win everything forever. Results not guaranteed. I'm terrible. I had to use that more often, too. Results not guaranteed. Alright, so, let's see. We still have not found more than one of the Centaur lady. I'm pretty sure we've gotten all of the airplane girls now. I know we've gotten all of the Space Police guy, the Diva Singer. There should still be an Aztec warrior around. Still 2 beachcombers, I think. There might still be a dog boy. Pretty sure there's at least one more of the alien as well. What is guaranteed is that Ald gets ham. No, what is guaranteed is that I am giving hams away. It's a trap. I did find my Admiral Akbar minifig head, by the way. So I could bring him out and say it's a trap. All right, predictions are closed. Let's go ahead and get my timer up. Let's reset it and go. All right, what do we got? That is... All right. 1425. I do believe it is Dog Boy. Let's see. Is it Dog Boy? Yes, it is. It's a trap guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. All right. So that was 14.25. And that should be the last of those. All right, who bet all of their hams? Let's take a look. Mina Coned, Kinshir, and Bahamut Zero Dragon betting all of their hams for the results guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. Red Octobear, Sealan Mortar, Lord Canis, Ice Sovereign Kijikun, not betting all of their hams. At 20 to 50. Lel Bunny not betting all of their hams at 50 to 60. And Anghamarand and Dracophile not betting all of their hams at no. See? You know, if you bet all of your hams, results are guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. You had to step away. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least now that you're here for the last one, Title Rabbit, you could bet all of your hams and be guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. I guarantee that you will win if you bet all of your hams. Results not guaranteed. There we go. We got our dog boy. Look at how happy he is. Aw, he's gonna lick you. He's gonna lick you. Alright, so that is all of the dog boys. Still have only found one of the centaur ladies. This dragon is non-lickable. I mean, you say that. You've been shying away from all the ham heaps because you know the payout would be low? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, isn't any payout a good payout when the results are guaranteed? Results not guaranteed. Alright, what do we want to go with? You know what? Let's go all the way in the back again. Actually, let's go back here. There we go. Dwarf's ready. I'll note that I think they changed from like this set to this set fairly recently. I think that this may have actually been the first one to do that, because I'm looking at I was looking and most of them appear to be in this set. This kind of like 60 fig set with 3 of some, 4 of some others, and 5 of a few kind of thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! And remember, if you bet it all, if you bet all of your hams, you are guaranteed to win everything forever. Guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. You can say that you're non-lickable because you're a dragon deity and can become intangible. I think you could still be licked, you know. You want to torment me with Ultimate 8. You will have all the hams for it. Ah, but Lord Canis. Lord Canis, see, you can't torment me with Ultimate 8 because it's not retro-compatible. Alright, Title Rabbit has bet them all. You are guaranteed to win, Title Rabbit. Guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. 1 minute to go. If you bet all of your hams, every single one of them, you are guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. But Ultima 7 on the SNES is? Yeah, but I've already played it, so... it goes to crowbar the compatibility rules. Haha, can't do that. Just need to be creative. You just need to create a port. Go do a ROM hack of the Ultima 7 Black Gate ROM and put Ultima 8 into it. You know? Oh, no, Kijikun, I have played Ultima 7 on the SNES. On stream. It was bad. Lil Bunny, those don't feel very, like, compatible phonetically to what I would want. When did you miss that? It was quite a while ago. Probably a year ago, something like that. What about Ultima 3 for the NES? I have not done that, and Ultima 2, I haven't decided what version of Ultima 2 and 3 I'll play yet, so that's kind of in the up in the air. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset that. And let's go. Is it on YouTube? I believe so. Just go into the retro thing. Alright. I'm pretty sure we have the Beef Eater 1161. Is it the Beef Eater? Let's find out. Excuse me? That was... thought there was a... Okay, seriously, I don't want to be cutting the book. I tried to push that down. Silly thing. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often with this little bag. It is the Beef Eater! And I did start cutting this. Jeez. Alright, so... that was, like I said, 11.61. Choose a prediction. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. Let's see... Title Rabbit, getting the hams, because, as I said, if you bet all of your hams, you are guaranteed to win. Results not guaranteed. Taking away the bulk of 60,923. Very nice. Kinshir, Kichiku, Lord Canis, Bahamut Zero also betting all of their hams. Seal and Mortar, Icesav, and Mad Martin not betting their hams, all of their hams, at 20 to 50. No one bet all of their hams at 50 to 60. And Angahamaran did not bet all of his hams on no. You actually had 224 you didn't bet? Well, clearly those were illusionary hams and not really there, because, like I said, if you bet all of your hams, you're guaranteed to win, and you won, ergo you must have bet all of your hams, because you were guaranteed to win if and only if you bet all of your hams. Results not guaranteed. You got 8 ham profit. Oh yeah. That's how that's how you know you're being paid the big bucks. Just gotta always remember when the results are guaranteed. Results not guaranteed. Alright, we got our beef eater. He is all ready to guard Buckingham Palace. I do love this figure. That is a great figure. Alright, Bahamut, thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so we might as well do one more bag of the Central Perk. Before we do, I found a few pieces around that I thought I'd show off. I got a Lego canoe, obviously from the Islander sets. Now, I imagine if they redid this mold today, like this, you would need, like, they would take in... Oops. Something just fell behind me. Well, that's a big fall of junk. Oh well. We'll deal with it later. So they would have made this so that this could fit on a tile on plates. Right now it can't. You'd have to put something here and then like rest it a plate above. But it's still a very cool piece. I really do like the canoe. I had gotten the pink pig. I found a kind of a nougaty piggy. Piggy. Oh, all right. It's not focusing. Also got some kitties. These are the kittens from. There you go. Come on, focus. These were originally Belleville kittens. They had bigger cats, but these were just the kittens, and then they became minifig scale regular cats. But then they did whole brand new designs. Look, they're like ready to pounce and stuff. So cute. Kitties, kitties, yay! And someone was asking, I think it was Dracophile, asking about Tolly legs, since we have shorty legs. Yep, Tolly legs. Look at the size of these suckers. So these are Woody's legs from the Toy Story sets, and they're also used in the Avatar sets. Okay, those are scary. Yep, tall legs. So you got mid-sized legs, and look at the height on these legs. They really do look like they should be able to bend at the knee or something. You regret ever asking? Well, I am happy to have brought that regret to you, sir. Give Night Girl the legs? Oh my lord. Alright. Going from mid-legs to tally legs. So the torsos also had longer arms on those too. Definitely looks very bizarre. She's the tallest knight. Yep. Look at that height difference. Alright, well, they will get over here. And we'll go ahead and build another bag of Central Perk. If you put her on the horse, yeah, I don't have a saddle for the horse. I do have the horse from Toy Story around here somewhere. I can pull that out. That'd be good. Muttman is making bones about that. She's got a Muttman. Yeah, Muttman has a bone to pick with her now. Is that what you're saying? All right, let's go ahead and get some normal legs. All right, there's the. All right, where's the legs? There's the legs. And we have a laptop, like the larger book pieces. It also folds up. And he can walk carrying it. Okay, let's see. First up, white 1x8, red 1x8, green 1x2. Get a tooth piece. One by one with clip and a white 1x3. There it is. All right, green 1x3 up here. And we get our curved slope. A hidden curved slope. 1x1 tile. And a 1x2 tile. And this is basically I'm guessing it's a curtain. And this is representing it being tied right there in the middle. And we get that in there. So we got a curtain on the back door. Okay, black 1x4 with 2 hinges and 1x2 plates on the bottom. All right, where is the other 1x2 plate in black? There it is. All right. 1x4 and 2 1x2 bricks with side studs. Get the sand green 2x2 there. Alright. 1x2s with 1x2 upward brackets and 1x2 tile slopes. Oops. Forgot to mute that computer. So these come together. They're not quite matching, but since there's going to be something on top, it doesn't really matter. There we go. And yeah, on all sides. I need one more. There we go. We have the slope, and there's the bracket. Central Perk is looking good so far. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking set, and definitely lots of good pieces. I'm very much enjoying the part selection. All right, brown 2x4 tile, 2x2 tile, and then we got 2 clear 1x2 tiles over here. Always a fan of getting clear tiles. There we go, and then sand green pieces on top. There we go. Makes a nice countertop there. And on this side, get a milky silver 1x2 rail piece. Black 1x1 there, 1x1 with side stud right there. And 2 round top bricks here. Here for the cash register. Clear 1x2 panel, and a gray 1x1 cylinder plate with a bar for the cash register lever thingy. That's exactly what it's called, lever thingy. If anyone tells you different, they're lying. Alright, we want the gray 2x2 cylinder tile. We also want the bell jar. And we are looking at cookie pieces. Alright. So we're going to have extras of these, but basically have like chocolate chip cookies and shortbread with the like the jam in the center. Very tasty. All right, so those are extras, but we get these in the bell jar, and then put the 2x2 cylinder plate there. And there we go. We have a nice little bell jar with some cookies inside. There we go. All terminology is subject to a personal bias and not true official LEGO law. I'm pretty sure it is true official LEGO law. Pretty sure. Alright. So that goes right on there. And these are in such a position that they do not move. So that's pretty nice. Alright, 2 dark red 1x2 plates. Tan 1x2 brick. 2 dark red 1x2 plates. 1x1s with side studs. It's a regular 1x1. And medium nougat or dark nougat or whatever color it is. I can never remember which one. And then 1x1s with side studs. There we go. And dark red on top. And then more 1x1s with side studs. Dark tan. That is not the proper way for that. That should be like that. And 1x2 plate and 1x2 tile. There we go. Alright, 1x10 plate. 1x2 and 1x2. Get nougat in there. nougat, and dark red. Tan 1x6 on top, and tan, dark tan, or whatever, 1x1s on the sides. 1x1 with side stud right there, and a regular 1x1 here. 1x6 tile and 1x4 tile. There we go. And now we make the same thing all over again. For the other side. There we go, get the tan on top. One by 6, 1x4. Alright, so we got two of the same things. And let's not break the center part. That seems like a good idea. Get that there, get that there. So we got a nice carpet here. And get that right in there. There we go. And it is actually a little bit up from the plates, so it does look like it is a rug laid on top. Okay. 2x2 cylinder tile with center stud. A fence handle, fence post. 1x1 cylinder tile in black with center post, and a brown Technic disc. That goes right there for a nice little table. And then we make some stools to go on the sides of it. There we go. Stool number 1, stool number 2. There we go. Okay. Brown 1x5 Technic plate. 1x1 cylinder plate with a hollow stud on top. And we get the service printed tile there. Get our triangular tile there for an arrow. It is a little bit of an overlap, so they wouldn't go together. 1x2 plate with rounded ends. And get our 6L bar with a stop in there, and we put that right in there in the wall. There we go. That really projects out quite a bit farther than I thought it would. Get back. Yep. Oh no! Oh no! Our shortbread is upside down. Oh well. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to wrap up this stream. So just about normal quitting time. So we got 2 bags left, 5 and 6. So I'll probably have to get something small to build as well next Wednesday. We do have extra cookie pieces. 1x1 tile in white. 1x1 cylinder plate in dark red with hollow stud. 1x1 cylinder tile in black with top post. And 1x1 gray cylinder plate with sidebar as an extra piece. Alright. So it is definitely coming along. I really do like the all the detail on this back wall. That is very nice. Very nice cabinets and I assume the espresso machine. I like how they did um, the menu there, and the counter is really nice as well. So lots of really nice details in this, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get it. It was also going out of production, and of course dark green and other good pieces. Personally, I don't care that much about Friends as a show. I just really liked the design and the parts and stuff like that. And it's been a good build. I like the way that they did these carpets here. I think that's or the rugs. That's a really nice design. There's gonna be a big one right there as well. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next Wednesday to complete this and probably build something small as well. We will be back on Friday for some more Final Fantasy I Pixel Remaster in the morning, continuing on with Camp Nou from Barcelona in the evening. That's going to be quite a while to build, so that'll be a little while. We will be back on Saturday for more Spelljammer. We'll be back on Monday for more Breath of the Wild, and next Wednesday we will return to hopefully complete Deja Vu, and then complete this in the evening. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. Really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night, and we will be back next time. See you then, everyone.